Nikocado's new video is honestly just depressing. I never seen it. I have no idea. What's find out though.
And everyone wonders why I'm posting less. I'm not happy. I don't like what I've done. I don't like what I've become. I don't like what I look like.
Oh yeah, I heard about that though.
Nikocado's recent video is so incredibly tragic, it makes all of his previous breakdowns seem like they were happy moments. Simply titled By, Nikocado talks about deeply regretting his time on YouTube, in the process admitting to financial ruin, and the ways in which
I only changed some of us. Sorry about that.
Fame destroyed his life completely. The 41-minute video begins on terrible footing, as after only 24 seconds, Nick's already almost on the verge of tears.
Just gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm on the edge of a breakdown. Most likely by the end of this video, I would be flipping out.
The reason for this is quickly revealed. Nick had begun to realize YouTube was actually a terrible choice.
My life was going great, so I decided to do this.
That's interesting. I mean, it depends what you do on YouTube, honestly. I just do gaming and reactions now. Before I just did gaming. All I do is add on reactions and move everything to stream. Everything seems to be going fine with me. My subscribers been going up, views been going up higher than ever. I've seen fine anyways.
This YouTube
the only thing
life.
I don't want,
and I'm sitting here thinking,
I don't know why that feels like that. The only thing I don't want to do, oh maybe the whole thing feels. But the only thing I don't want to do is go into drama because I feel like once you go into drama, everyone sees you as the drama creator.
I have thrown away
don't
the
want to do
best
that.
years of my life.
Admitting he never would have started if given a second chance.
I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could go back in time. I wish I would never have done YouTube. I wish I would have never decided that this would be a fun way to make a living. That this would be a fun way to have a life. This would be a fun way to provide for my family.
He further hints as to why.
My job is to face people who hate me, who don't care for me, that aren't even interested in me. They're here
That's everyday
for
life.
Yet he's interrupted by his pizza delivery, leading to the video's only moment where Nick isn't totally miserable. However, the second he takes a bite, you can see Nikocado's dark realization that he despises his life completely.
I'll stop eating.
I don't like this! I don't like this channel. I don't like what I'm doing with my life. I had goals, I had dreams, and I threw it all away to eat food.
Nick hating his job isn't unexpected, but his claim about—
Look at all that food. Look at all those fries. I mean, I could challenge those fries myself, but I don't think I could finish it. Those fries look delicious. Those look disgusting. That looks disgusting. That looks disgusting. That looks pretty good. That's I don't want to ask. I'm not gonna look at that one. This Chick-fil-A has, are those mozzarella sticks? Did Chick-fil-A have those the whole time? I'm not gonna question that one in the corner right here. Jollibee's is disgusting. I ate at Jollibee's one time. It gave me a stomach ache afterwards. One time I ate that. It was only because someone wanted me to go with them. That I was like, okay, sweet, we can go. Yeah. What is this decision of my life? And what's that at the bottom corner?
Nick hating his job.
I don't know what this is. This Sonic or something?
Isn't unexpected.
Nah, Sonic isn't that good looking.
Expected, but his claim about money is a little more surprising.
The irony is, I've barely made any money for the past 2-3 years.
Across Nikocado's 5 biggest channels, he's done 1.85 billion views total, which by applying a conservative ad rate of $3 per 1,000 views, means he's made $5.5 million from YouTube ads alone. He also charges $500 per cameo and has over 1,000 reviews, meaning if you include maybe another 1,000 people who didn't review.
So, $500 for a cameo and has 1,000 reviews on it, which means 1,000 people reviewed it. I'll say about 20% of people actually review stuff. Let's look at my channel first. My channel, like every 100 views I get like 2 likes. So every 50 views I get a like. pretty much, or dislike. So, also depends on the video too, so, like, this one, I got 17 views, but 2 likes, this one I got 153, but 7 likes. It just depends on the video too, but for me, generally, it's, like, every 50 views, I get a like. But I'm also this is all new content, so it could change at some point.
He's also likely made over $1 million from this. Then Nick
That's a
also
lot.
has a Patreon and his iconic line of merch, which when combined with everything else, could mean total career earnings of almost 10 million.
That's
so
a
how
big
could it be
network,
possible
dude.
he didn't make much money? Well, Nikocado would elaborate.
I hate that my job is showing up here and hoping I get paid from it because the YouTube gods strike me down 3 years ago and it's never improved.
Nick seemed to imply his videos were rarely monetized, which has been happening for over 3 years.
I know a lot of people have this problem. Just make less weird content, make normal content. Like I'm probably never gonna get demonetized because all I do is play games and do reactions. But as soon as I started making drama stuff or doing weird stuff like that, I feel like I'm gonna get demonetized. I'm not even monetized yet, so I can't say anything. But if I ever do get monetized.
We tested this by watching his content on a fresh new account and found that most videos on More Nikocado don't even play one single ad. On the contrary, most of his third channel videos have ads, but his earnings didn't matter anyway, because any money he did make has now been fully wasted.
It wasn't even worth it. I barely made any money. And the money I did make, I lost.
To the extent that Nikocado's now struggling to survive.
I hate my finances, I hate my husband, I hate my family, I hate my friends, I hate my work, I hate this country, I hate this place. To pay so much just to survive.
As a result, he begins to consider even moving to a different country.
I'm literally about to move to Indonesia. I have a friend there right now, and do you know how much she paid for her dinner? $2.24.
Which Nick has actually done before, having spent 3 years living in South America.
Wait.
He acknowledges the easiest
Is that him?
South America.
Is that him right there? If that's him, that's insane. That changed.
He acknowledges the easier solution would have simply been to make a different type of content.
And I knew if I would have done something more age appropriate or more whatever, friendly. What was this all for? I don't even like this.
Or more tragically, stick with his previous love of playing violin.
I feel like it's kind of a show in a way, you know? Kind of like I don't know. After Boogie, I don't trust anybody when it comes to this because he literally tried to scam. No, he did. He scammed out his audience, allegedly scammed out his audience, and uh, it's just like I don't trust anybody when they say they're depressed from content or anything. Because after that, it's like it's like it's right in front of me, and people are lying, allegedly lying and scamming, allegedly, and you can't do anything about it. Like they expect. I'm like going. My mind's like completely breaking right now. Okay, so I don't I don't believe this. He could be sad. He could be, but I'm not falling for it directly because of what happened to past other creators.
Purpose to create beautiful music, to inspire people, to give people hope when they're going through horrible shit.
It seems Nikocado's mukbangs have destroyed his previous talent.
I used to play the violin, and my fingers got too fat. They get stuck in his strings,
That
and
shit doesn't even fit.
then I can't play anymore.
Missing violin as an art form that actually impacted people's lives.
All it takes is one person to come to a
play
concert
violin, yeah.
or a show, and you change their life because you inspire them
Make
to do
violin
something
videos,
similar,
that's
or
it.
go into the arts or something. And I'm sitting here eating food.
In Oompaville's It's Your Fault, Nikocado further added,
I was very good. I got a full ride scholarship to my school.
Could you
Juilliard
shred?
school. Have you known about it? I went to the Juilliard for 2 years.
I don't know what that is.
with Juilliard being the world's most prestigious music school. A user
That's interesting. And wait, did he say he won? Hold on, let me run this.
I don't know what that is.
with Juilliard
he did
being
go,
the
he did
world's
go.
most prestigious
why
music
didn't he
school.
capitalize on
A
it?
user on Reddit found Nick's full list of violin
Let's see.
Reddit found Nick's full list of violin
Oh, why is it not passing? I literally I actually just found out someone on LinkedIn. These are supposed to be impressive things for those of you who are professional violinists. Question mark. Won the prestigious position to be the soloist, sorry, performer for MAC Cosmetics. Touring New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Georgia, and North Carolina. Okay. Work closely with the band to establish cohesive performance and marketing strategy for product vision. Okay. What brand though? Oh, is it MAC? It might be MAC Cosmetics. I think that's what you meant. Um, uh, this New York musical festival. God, dude. Graphic performer. New York Musical Festival. Okay. One best musical. Okay. Uh.
In achievements, of which there were certainly
Okay, I'm not
many,
reading
and
all
it
that.
therefore makes sense that he was good enough to teach.
Have you ever had a job?
Yeah, many. Violin lessons. I used to play at weddings.
A YouTuber named Violin Mechanic also watched all of Nick's violin videos, concluding he was near professional.
Right from the bat, I can tell that this guy plays fantastically in tune.
And it seemed
Why
this
didn't he
respect
continue
from
on with
other
that?
people was what Nick missed more than anything else.
When I would finish my shows, I would sign autographs. People would wait in a line to take photos of me, which I think some people would now, but it's for a different reason. It's not because
Oh yeah, because people see you now as the guy that eats all the food on camera. That's how they see you now. People probably see me as the Yellowstone Park Ranger because my mustache. But that's just how it is. You'll see Tectone, for example, as the bald guy who plays uh anime games, gacha games. The big mean bald man.
I just inspired them. It's because I am a fat, funny meme.
By playing on the street, Nick attracted massive crowds, but as he sits there thinking for over 20 seconds, he realizes what he truly misses is the respect he had for himself.
And I had a sense of pride, a sense of honor, a sense of happiness. I felt closer to God, actually.
In comparison to his music, he's lost all
that how he looks
motivation
like
to
back then?
mukbang.
I felt like I
That's
was doing
change,
something
dude.
that I was called to do. I don't feel that
Also,
with these
I
videos.
clicked
Which
pause
can
and
definitely be
pause.
felt throughout the entire video.
I can't even sit here and fake this for you. I'm not going to.
He tries to talk about the food but clearly doesn't care,
Let's try these breadsticks. They're fine.
as Nick's instead preoccupied with the thought
This
of
is
him
so
retiring.
weird.
Dude, if I just
do
quit
this on
YouTube,
camera.
who's gonna care? Couple hundred people, okay. I can't watch Nikocado slurp noodles and eat Takis. Oh, my life's not the same. I used to watch Nikocado eat Taki.
It's a topic he's been considering throughout the
So I actually have a friend who, wait, I quit YouTube and moved to Texas. Mukbang. That was a big hit hard. I like doing him. I'm not gonna lie. I have a friend that watches him every day. He loves to watch him while he's eating. I don't know what it is. Dude, he just loves watching him while he's eating too. It's like eating with someone basically.
previous year, so why doesn't he
that's
quit and do
I think that's
something
what people
else
like. I don't know.
completely? Well, he addresses this also.
I can't even get a normal job. I mean, imagine if I went to apply doing some type of management. Because I'm so known or there's so many horrible things I've put myself into, situations, it's like, it's going to create a polarizing environment. You know how many people hate me? They don't want to work with me. It's like, great, so now I've really limited myself.
Sadly, Nick is probably right. If he was
Yeah, it's
spotted
probably
working
true.
retail,
That's-
it'd be a story in
That's the risk of doing YouTube because now people know you, and if you do something bad on your YouTube or streaming, any social media, it does come back and bite you.
instantly, but there are still other YouTube ideas that could also be successful. A YouTube
But if you also, I'll say this: if you're professional on your YouTube and you stay professional, you don't. I mean, like obviously you're gonna put on a show if you're like a character, obviously, but that's not what I mean. I mean, like if you like acting so unprofessional, like let's say 85% of the kick streamers, you're probably not gonna have success getting a job somewhere.
YouTuber named Oosgang went unexpectedly viral when he began a series titled Try to Lose Weight in 100 Weeks. Well, Nick showed in his recent video that he was already losing weight,
I recently lost 89 pounds, but I'm still morbidly obese. I can't even fit in a chair.
which has been proven as an element the audience likes to follow. Combine this with Nicocado's notoriety, and you've got
People love downbringing but people love upbringings even more.
A mega viral series that could fix his channel health and declining self-esteem.
I'm so ugly. I don't want to be ugly.
Whilst giving him respect from every single viewer. Imagine if he disappeared off of YouTube for a year or two, lost all the weight and built muscle, became an absolute Chad, and returned to YouTube as a violin YouTuber.
Yeah,
the respect he'd receive would be insane. The only problem is Nick's completely terrified of trying something new.
The worst part is I have an escape route. I'm so afraid to take it.
At this point, however, is there even another alternative?
I'm halfway.
I started working out. Let's see. I started working on April. Yeah, April, and I've been getting some muscle. So I stopped working out once I studied in college. I used to work out every day beforehand. I did so many workouts, dude. I would work out every single day, and when college started, I stopped working out because I got so busy. I didn't know how to fit it in. That was 2020 when COVID was going on, and I just got back on a normal schedule of my working out again. I'm so happy too. I feel so refreshed again.
Through life, I don't want to spend the next half being like
I think it's crazy.
this.
Even Nick himself
Dude,
admitted he
pissing
can't
me
keep
off.
doing mukbangs.
Like that
You
all the
can't
time.
keep betting on the dying horse. You just can't. And in my stupid
I'm about
mind,
to
it's like, it'll
uninstall
change,
Opera,
it'll
go
get
back to
better.
Google.
Oh, if I pump out more content, I'm not liked. I'm just not liked, and that's the fact, and it hurts.
And I doubt Nick's as disliked as he clearly thinks. There are loads of different people who appreciate the meme,
always gonna have
while
haters.
his
I'm pretty
series he
sure I got
made with
haters somewhere.
Umpaville helped restore his reputation.
I got a
The
small
honesty
community,
in his
but I feel
recent
like I have
video
haters
also
somewhere.
makes him much more likable, especially in the segments where he takes
It
responsibility.
fills my heart that
But
someone's
it's
thinking
nothing
about
to
it.
do with you, really. It's everything to do with me.
Still, Nicocado's convinced that everybody hates him,
And I'm here, filming for people who hate me. Wow, my life is so cool.
making the video's main point all the more obvious. He desperately needs to try something new.
It's like a dead relationship. You're clinging to something dead. Stop living in the past.
I feel like you can make a change. And I'm not really sad about it, but I do feel like you can make a change for the better. Well, listen to that. That was a pretty good video. Um, I don't feel sad about it.